Hello, I'm Sarah Girard, and these are two guided breath practices to assist when you have insomnia or difficulty getting back to sleep. And before we begin, I always provide a little bit of context. Last week was just one of those weeks. It was kind of where I was in my hormonal cycle, but also I was having a lot of insomnia. I would wake up about 3 to 4 hours after I went to sleep, and I was up with some night terrors, with spins of anxiety. And I've had this very frequently throughout my life. I grew up in and out of the hospital, having had cancer at a young age. And much of my visits to the hospital involved being put under in anesthetic, kind of unconscious states. And so there has been a lot of kind of ingrained fear for me about going back to sleep. And these, what I'm sharing with you today, are yogic breath practices that have helped me for years to calm the nervous system, right? When we are in kind of that anxious spin, we're in a state of fight, flight, freeze. These breath practices help to downregulate the nervous system, help to tone the vagal nerve so that we can actually move into a deeper state of relaxation where we go into rest and digesting and eventually, hopefully, deep sleep, where most of the recalibration of our system and the healing in our processes actually occur. So, for today's practice, I encourage you to lay down because the eventual goal is sleep. Usually, as I lead you through meditation, I invite you to stay seated because the goal is to stay alert and present, though highly relaxed. Today, lay down because hopefully you'll go to sleep. Be at peace. Oftentimes, as individuals begin a pranayama practice, they skip over the beginning. Buddha taught us that the beginner's mind is the advanced mind. So, take your time. With this practice, we are in no rush. And if at any point you notice your breath becoming strained or effortful, please back off. Let your hands rest on your torso. Closing your eyes, you can first scan your body from the crown of your head down. And as you scan your body, allow any tension to melt so that you become heavier into your bed, into the floor. Continue scanning down through your neck and your shoulders. Your chest, your abdomen. Continue softening. Your arms and your hands. Your hips. Your legs. Knees. Ankles. Feet. Continue softening and getting heavy. If at any point your body is distracting and you need to shift, you're welcome to, but let your body get heavier. And you might rescan your body once more, letting go of any muscular holding or tightness. Once you are soft and comfortable, notice your breath. Notice the sweet softness of it as it starts to move in, filling your torso and moving out, getting heavier and softer. I repeat, if the breath becomes strained or effortful, please stop and let your breath return to its natural cadence. Our first practice is Samavriti Pranayam. Sama is same. We balance the breath so that it has the same length inhale as exhale. To ensure that they are the same length, we give the breath a count. Inhale for 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold. Exhale 4, 3, 2, 1. Pause. Repeat. Inhale 4, 3, 2, 1. Retain. Exhale 4, 3, 2, 1. Pause. Repeating in this fashion, breathing in 4, retaining and pausing at the top, exhaling for 4, retaining and pausing at the bottom. By steadying your breath, you steady your mind. Repeat this as long as you need. Since you are laying down, the breaths might not need to be super deep. They can be slow, but they can be soft. If you would like to linger with that cadence and pattern, you're welcome to. I'm going to offer out one more pattern. It is called Veloma, or interrupted breath pattern. We will interrupt our inhale, dividing the inhale in 3 parts. Exhale fully. Inhale just 1/3 of your capacity and pause. Inhale a second third. Pause. Inhale the top third. Pause. Exhale fully. In between rounds, take an easy cleansing breath, letting your body reset. And then inhale a third, suspend and pause. Inhale a second third, pause. Inhale to the top, pause. Exhale, let that go. Refreshed breath, letting it move freely, unencumbered, and release. You can repeat these patterns every time you exhale, a bit heavier, softer. Eventually, letting go of the control of the breath and allow yourself to rest, suspended in the bed of your relaxation, letting your body drift to that depth, to that space of sleep. You can return to either of these breathing practices whenever you need. Namaste.